Full moon nights, mystical, mysterious, and sleep-stealing. For centuries, people have believed that the full moon disrupts their sleep. Many report restless nights or sleep issues as soon as the moon is in its full glory in the sky. But what does science say? Can we really blame the moon for a bad night's sleep, or is it just a myth? Recent studies suggest that there could actually be a connection, especially in the nights leading up to the full moon. Let's take a closer look. The belief that the full moon affects our sleep is ancient and appears in many cultures and traditions. In Greek mythology, the moon was closely associated with the goddess Selene, known for her nightly journeys. The Romans worshipped Luna as the goddess of the moon, associating her with sleep and dreams. Such historical connections might explain why the moon has always been linked to human behavior and sleep. Our sleep is strongly regulated by our internal clock, which responds to light and darkness. The so-called sleep hormone melatonin is released more in darkness, preparing the body for sleep. Artificial light can inhibit melatonin release, leading to sleep disturbances. Before electric light, the bright light of the full moon may have affected nighttime rest. Today, however, artificial lights in cities often overshadow the moon, reducing its impact on our sleep. In recent years, scientists have intensively studied whether the moon cycle affects our sleep. A study published in Science Advances in 2021 found that participants went to sleep later and slept for shorter durations in the nights before the full moon, regardless of artificial light. Further research confirms that before the full moon, sleep duration decreases and the time it takes to fall asleep increases, suggesting a natural influence of the moon cycle on sleep. The exact mechanisms, however, remain unclear and require further investigation. The moon cycle affects not only humans, but also many animals. Sea turtles, for example, use the moon for orientation, returning to their birth beaches in certain moon phases to lay eggs. Coral reefs also synchronize their spawning with the moon to increase the survival chances of their offspring. These examples show that the moon has a deeper, evolutionary role in the behavior of many creatures, possibly including us. However, it may not only be the moon itself playing a role here, but also our own beliefs. Psychologists refer to the so-called nocebo effect, negative effects caused purely by expectations. If we strongly believe that the full moon disrupts our sleep, it can actually lead to more restless sleep. Studies show that people convinced they sleep poorly during a full moon report more sleep problems, regardless of whether it's actually a full moon. This demonstrates the power of our thoughts on our well-being. The full moon has fascinated humanity for millennia and is deeply rooted in myths and legends. In modern pop culture, it is often associated with supernatural phenomena like werewolves or increased crime rates. These representations shape our collective consciousness and influence our perception. However, scientific studies show that there is no significant increase in crime or unusual behavior during a full moon. Still, the media play a crucial role in sustaining these myths. In summary, current studies suggest that the full moon might indeed naturally influence our sleep, especially in the nights leading up to it. People tend to fall asleep later and sleep for shorter periods. However, the exact reasons remain unclear, and more research is needed. Our expectations likely play a role too. The full moon is certainly a fascinating phenomenon. What do you think? Have you ever noticed sleeping poorly before a full moon? Share your experiences with us in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.